Hey everybody, it's Dalton. I'm out here at Lake Santa Margarita. First thing I noticed when I got on the lake is there's a lot of little flickering shad, little baby shad all over the lake. I'm back here toward the river, up by where I launched. Along these edges there's a lot of grass and weeds, and there's a lot of little baby shad running around. I started off this morning and did okay with it. Didn't catch a lot of them, but this is a Strike King Caffeine Shad. It's a soft jerkbait. This one here is a 5-inch, white and silver. I use them in 4 and 5-inch. And when you have shad spawning, or you have a lot of shad around, sometimes when you've got a little bit of wind or even a mild breeze, you can throw a jerkbait around, catch them around the edges of grass, over the tops, and a lot of times on flats, just really kind of moving that thing along. Let me show you my setup. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Got a nice one on a soft jerkbait right by those trees, or right by those bushes right there. I'm gonna have to move my boat. So I throw this on a couple of different setups. One of them is going to be a medium action casting rod, a bait caster with a short rod, usually a 6'8" rod. But today I'm using a spinning rod. And what I have here is 15-pound test, Suffix 832 braid, and I've got about an 8-foot fluorocarbon leader. And on the business end here, I have this is a 3/0 extra wide gap hook. I was going to use this for something else. I prefer for this 5-inch a 4/0 extra wide gap hook, but that's what it looks like after I get it set up. I Texas rig it, and all I do is just simply, just kind of cast it out there along the edges of this grass, let it sink down just a little bit, and then I start just twitching my slack. Give it a couple of twitches, let it sink. Give it a couple of twitches, let it sink. And what happens when this thing sinks, it has that soft tail, so it kind of flutters as it goes down. And the one I caught earlier, got a nice one over there. He got it on the way down as that thing was fluttering. So it's a very effective technique, particularly in shallow water. And when you have, grass edges, you can throw it over the tops of grass or even open flats. This thing works really good. But if you haven't tried it, I like this 5-inch one. It's heavier, it has a lot of action, and you can catch a lot of fish on these things. Thanks for tuning in. Talk to you next time.